Hello everyone, I'm back with a journal share. These are a couple of smaller journals that I've made. They're just over 6x4, fabric cover over cardstock on the outside and inside of the covers, which you'll see. They have 64 pages, that's counting the fronts and backs as a page. They come with a boho bead, the green one on this one, and this one is more of a bluey green to tone in with the fabric. This one is Ella and this one is Flora, and inside the journals there are a couple of tags with each one. There's a hanging tag, a floating pocket, 2 journal cards, and there's 3 charms on the side. So I'll go through them separately. They're very similar. They're just tied with seam binding, and I've tied some matching seam binding just through the centre of the book and a bow at the top here, and the bead is attached with a ball pin through that bow, so that's all removable. So if we go inside, so on this one I have a pocket on the first page, and I've used quite pretty batik fabric for the inside cover. I should also say that this is a design team project for Tracie Fox, and it's using her Floral Delight kit. I've got the main kit and the Embellished Floral Delight kit. I've used mostly the unembellished digi download, but some of the embellished ones as well, which I'll point out as we go through. So all the images are from Tracie's lovely kit. I loved these black and white images, so in each journal I just stitched one onto the first blank page and really like the way that looks. We've got a mixture of tea dyed papers, book pages, this is from an old book, some inked pages, scrapbook pages, pretty butterfly one from Kaisercraft. I've done some stenciling on a couple of the pages. It's a paper bag, and this is where I've used one of the embellished digis from the kit in there as a journal card. More book pages, a little bit of decoupage in this one. This is another inked page. This is the floating pocket, which I've decorated. I've used part of the kit as the backing here, and then it's decorated with lace and pearls. This is vintage playing card from a child's game. Some ledger paper, some stamping, or scrapbook paper. This is pocket, but I've left the top open just so that this tag fits in easily. And this is one of the images over some muslin. I've used Edith Holden in the centre, and there's some little beads on those strings. This is an envelope I've made, and it's decorated with an image from the kit. This is another tag, this time inspired by Roxy Creations. That pops into that pocket. More stenciling, another of the embellished images. This is the can't have a Tracie Fox design project without something inspired totally by Tracie, and that's, as you probably know, I love to make her hanging tags, so this is the one I've done for this journal. That's got a little flower dangle. Vintage tea card. This is the inked paper, has got some leaf print on it. There's a bit more stamping, and the final scrapbook paper. So that's Ella. And then this one I'm calling Flora. I'll just quickly go through this. It's very similar. I've got a dark brown floral fabric on the inside, some Tim Holtz paper in this one, Same butterfly paper, stenciling but a different pattern. And I think in this one everything's just in a slightly different order. So that's the hanging tag, different stamp this time. Inked paper. It's from the Embellished Floral Delight kit. This time we've used toadstools and November. Another black and white image on an envelope from the kit. And another of those playing cards. Is that one? You can obviously see that these are quite nature themed. That's our floating pocket, very similar to the other one. This is another tag. It's that butterfly paper. And the final Tim Holtz paper, and there you can see the fabric. So that's my 2 mini journals. These will be going into the Etsy shop. I've tied them just by wrapping the seam binding round. I didn't want to put eyelets in this one. There we go. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.